Hello everyone, welcome to Vain Talk. You guys are with Sylvain, and today we're here with another episode, with another talk, with another advice, another tip, another DIY. I don't know what to say at this point.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
But how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing amazing, because I am doing good. I know, right? I literally asked you guys if you guys are doing amazing, and I'm like, good. I'm just tired, guys. I haven't had my breakfast yet, but hopefully, after this recording, we'll have some breakfast. Okay, don't skip your breakfast. I say that, but sometimes I do as well. But every day we're trying to be a better person, isn't it? That's why we're doing this little talk. But anyway, today's topic is actually not a topic. Well, it is a topic, but it's not. I wanted to talk about myself to you guys. Obviously, I give my little, stories in between when I talk to you guys about other topics, but I wanted to give you guys a little, inside of who is Mr. Vane. Or Sylvain, if we want to go personal, might as well call me Sylvain Penaud. Actually, Sylvain Penaud, actually. So shall we start? Shall we start? You guys ready? Yeah, because I'm ready. I'm ready. I know I can't hear you guys, but well, as I said, my name is Sylvain Penaud. It is a very typical French name. But if you're watching me and not listening, and you're watching me on YouTube, you can see my skin tone is brown. That's because I'm from a Indian background. Both of my parents are Indian. Actually, my entire families are actually Indian. I was born in France. I was raised in France for 12 years, and then I moved to UK when I was 12. Yeah, 12. So literally after the end of the world, I moved to UK. To the UK. To UK or to the UK? Oh, that's a very good question, isn't it? But yeah, I'm one of the survivors of the end of the world. I don't know how I survived it, but if you're listening to this and you went through 2012, man, you're a champ, bro. The champ is here. So yeah, when I came, I did not know any English. The only time I've watched English stuff when I was young, and it was mostly wrestling. I love WWE. Matter of fact, I don't know by the time when I post this, if I have a wrestling channel as well. But if I do, I'll put it on the link. If you guys are really into wrestling, if there's anyone, So yeah, I was so much into wrestling when I was young, and what do you call it? So that's how I learned my English. My English was literally John Cena and Randy Orton cutting the segment, the promos, where one would be like, listen, Cena, I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania. Okay. I don't. That doesn't sound like Randy Orton. It sounds like more like Triple H / The Undertaker. But that's the type of English I've learned, actually. And when they told me we're moving to UK, I thought it was just a joke. When you're young, I don't know how many of you can actually relate with me. But when I don't do something right, it'll be like, okay, if I hear that one more time, you go to the pensionnat. The pensionnat is basically, I think, private type of school. I don't know how to say in English, but pensionnat, it's like a private school, but then you live there and you stay there. You only come once in a year or just for holidays. I don't know how it works, but it's something like, kids don't want to. All right. Very strict, very, very strict, that place. So when they said it, I was like, okay, this is another joke. Okay, I will just study well in it. But no, they told me to watch Sky News, BBC News. Apparently that will make me learn English. I'm telling you, it did not make me learn English. It actually wanted me to just leave English and never want to speak that language ever. Um, because funny enough, that's like now I'm talking, but like on that time, like, I remember I was so determined to not learn English, like so determined. I was like, I'm French, and I'm proud to be French. I love my Pogba's and Mbappe's. Joking, there was no Pogba and Mbappe back then. Uh, well, they were there, but we didn't know them, you know. So, so so yeah, so I was so proud to be French, and I was like, I'm not learning another language. Maybe because um certain people in my life was always dragging French down. Um, I don't want to say names or who they are, relation wise, whatever. Who cares about them, to be honest? But like, they will always make fun of French, be like, "Oh, you guys sounds like." So they don't speak English, French, by the way. So they will always be like, "Oh, you guys sound like a dog barking." You guys, like, they're always trying to feel like they're superior to me, superior to my language, to my nation. And while you're standing and sitting in my house in France, like, brother, have some bloody respect to the food that you're bloody eating that is literally coming from French supermarket made in China. But still, no joking, no joking. But yeah, so I was so determined to not learn it, and I hated it. Because if I don't watch it, I would get like punishment of like 1 month of not watching anything. I have to write every single day in English, like, and I would just copy paste stuff that, like, it's so bad. Trust me. Uh, yeah. Then I moved here and I started to learn English, but they put me in a less tuition center called Cumin. Cumin is for it's a tuition center for kids, actually, from the age of, I think, primary school to, like, yeah, just primary school kid, to be honest. And I was the older one there, you know. Um so yeah, that's how I did it. But then I would not do my homework, so then my friend at school would do it for me. Like, amazing guy, honestly, amazing guy for doing that, to be honest. But hated it. I actually hated it. But the way I actually learn is by speaking to people. I am not a visual. Well, I am a visual guy, but the way I learn is by practicing it, making it practical. I cannot, like, honestly, I cannot, and I feel like a lot of people here hopefully can relate with me. Is that I'm not a theory guy. Like, I need the practical to help me out to understand what's happening. So, for example, like, I did my car tests, which will be another story. To be honest, you can even see on my Instagram story, like, post, like, I actually posted it. But like, I only passed my theory, I feel, and I believe, because I was doing my practical while doing my theory, so I understood what was going on the road and everything. So when the question was coming up in my head, it was like, okay, I can visualize. You understand? To visualize, I need some practical. So yeah, so that's how yeah, I came to this country. I came to England for a year, and then I moved to Scotland. Scotland really helped me because there was only white people. So if you want to communicate with them, it's just in English. There's no French people there, like, here in UK, like London. There's some people, but over there was no. Um, like, to this day, I honestly believe that, God was really great. Like, it blessed me to actually learn the language. Like, I was able to communicate with people. I was in set 3 in English. Like, it's quite high for a guy that just came to this country. You understand? Like, set 3 in English, mate. Maths, I was so bad at it, but that's another story. Another story. Sorry, but I keep forgetting there's a camera right there. Hello, guys. Hope you guys doing good. Um, so yeah, that was me. And the reason I'm saying this is because I believe that I won't be able to learn the language. I think I had the fear of moving out, which kind of, like, I had to break it because I have no choice. And adaptation, I literally adapted to a new place because a lot of people can't do that. Honestly, I can't still do that. It will take me time. I hate adapting to a new place. I'm like, why do I need to adapt to a new place when I'm comfortable where I am? But yeah, so that's one thing that I've learned. It was adaptation. I made the uncomfortable comfortable nowadays. Like honestly, like I moved literally 4 schools, I think. So London to Scotland, Scotland to London. Actually, 3 schools. Sorry, my bad. Uh, uh, Different friends, different type of people that made me who I am today. I definitely believe like they make they they are a huge part of who I am today because, as I said, the culture I received many different culture. Literally, honestly, like I got the French one, the English one, the Scottish one. I had a lot of Bengali friends actually, so a lot of Asian friends here in London. So I had that Asian culture that I didn't know until I came to this country. Um, so yeah, it's yeah, home Indian culture. It's yeah. Um, it's beautiful. It that the you when you realize that these things kind of mold you for who you are today, and yeah. So if you think that you can't, like, if you're going through like me, like if you're going or you went through it or you understand what I'm saying, is that changes will make you uncomfortable. Definitely, 100% sure. Like I will tell you, 100%, it will make you uncomfortable. But you need to understand that uncomfortability, if that's a word, it's just for a short term. But for me, it always been 6 months. So whenever I go to a school, it took 6 months for me to adapt to the place, and after 6 months, I'll be so comfortable. But by then, my parents will be like, "Yeah, we're moving." So that kind of sucks. But it's quite cool. It's quite it was a nice experience. I will always thank them for this. But yeah, guys, hope you guys like this little story time. There's gonna be definitely more coming on. Because I'm soon 22. Why not? Why not, innit? But anyway, hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give a like, and don't forget to comment as well. Yeah, do the normal thing, innit? I'm not gonna say this anymore. Actually, just do it. If you like it, do it. But at the same time, if you want to support me, do it. Love you guys. Au revoir.
Do I have everybody's attention?